Hi, thanks, Tony. Have any of your classes ever been interrupted by a clown who's singing happy birthday to someone? Well, mine was. Schema Dream is responsible. We're sitting in the offices of Schema Dream right now, and my guest is Astrid. Thanks for being on the show. Guess the first question is, well, I sort of gave a hint. What is Schema Dream and how has it started? What sort of things do you do?
Well, Schema Dream is basically a special events agency, and we do anything, anywhere, anytime, as long as it's legal, decent, and kind. It all started about 5 or 6 years ago in Winnipeg at Red River Community College in a business administration program, and it was started by a class of people that were put together to put a company as a project. And the secretary and the president of this project, Brian Baker and Dean Bye, got together and they decided to make a go of it. They got an A on their paper, and so far they've made an A out of the business.
Excellent, good to hear. So, well then, at Christmas, it's a fun sort of company, right? You just do a bunch of crazy things.
Definitely, we want to make people happy.
Really? That's good to hear. What sort of things are you doing this Christmas?
Well, this Christmas we've got quite a few specials. Christmas Eve we're having Santa Claus go out and deliver presents to little children.
Good.
We've got a singing telegram that can be heard anywhere in North America or anywhere in the city of Calgary.
Right.
You can have Frosty deliver a bouquet of helium balloons. You can have a singing sexy elf deliver a singing telegram. You know, Santa Claus and Mr. Scrooge routine.
Right.
Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus routine. Basically anything.
So it's basically, is it a lot of drama people that you use to get this?
Quite a few of them. We do provide training, but we prefer people with some experience in acting.
But there is a limit to the sort of things that you'll do, I guess.
Well, we don't do anything that we consider to be tacky or irresponsible, such as dead flowers, pies in the faces. We won't do.
That sounds all right. So student use, I was going to ask how students can use Schema Dream. I guess the main thing I'm worried about is costs. What are the costs of an event? Say if somebody wanted to book a gorilla to sing happy birthday, or book a Santa Claus just to bring candy canes and flowers to somebody. What would something like that cost?
As a special we've got running on Santa Claus for Christmas Eve this year, it's $39,
right,
which is $20 drop from last year's price for us. We're having a special coming out in January, a gorilla to deliver a bouquet of bananas, and I believe the price on that is going to be roughly about $15.95, which compared to the regular price of $60 is quite a bargain.
Great.
It's you know, a quarter of the price.
Okay, by the time this airs, it'll probably be like about the 16th or 17th of this month. Would that be too late to book a Santa Claus or something?
No, not at all.
Not at all. So your bookings are sort of free.
We're taking bookings right up until the 23rd of December.
Sounds good. What's one of the wildest things you've ever done here?
Well, actually, we like to think everything we do is wild. One of the most notable ones would have to be the Grey Cup Express we put on in Edmonton last month. It was the largest pub crawl in the world. There was approximately 6,000 people involved in it. What it was is Schema Dream set up a bus, and we had the buses going from pub to pub to pub. And we had people that were buying passes for these buses, getting on the buses, and going to the different pubs, and it was safe. The police thanked us for it.
I remember being up there and seeing busloads, Greyhound busloads of people drive by and wave their bottles at us. That was wild. So, but those stunts that you have done, who performs them?
Basically, yeah. Well, it is some drama students, and it's also, I like to think of it as a chance for people to express themselves. We want wild and crazy people to be doing it.
Good stuff. Is it? Do you have to screen your employees a lot, or?
Yeah, I like to as best as I can because I'm very, very strong on perfection, and if I don't find a stunt person is qualified for it, I won't hire them, and I'll explain to them what they can improve on, what they should go to. We do have a requirement that you go out and you actually watch some of our stunts before you're hired, and there's training programs, stunt schools. We've had Santa stunt schools as well.
It's not the sort of thing that a meek person could get by doing.
It depends. There are some stunts they possibly could do, but for the most part, you know, you have to be loud, gregarious, outgoing, and certainly not shy.
Yeah. Do you have a costume room or facilities that you use your own costumes with?
Yeah. We've got, well, our costume room here in Edmonton is downstairs, and it's larger than our office. It's
here in Calgary?
yeah, here in
okay.
Calgary.
Great.
Our costumes and all of our mascots are made in the factory up in Edmonton, which is adjoined to their office there.
Right. I understand you even have a Dexter.
Oh,
Is that true?
We've got 3 Dexters in the
3
company.
Dexters?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we only have 1. He's orange. No. Well, listen, as we go, I guess we should wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Thanks for being on the show. Can we go downstairs and take a look at some of your costumes?
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? My old truck, oh, she's a missing. A horrible sight, it's cold tonight, walking in your winter underwear. Sleigh bells ring, but
This is their version of Dexter the Dinosaur. Hi, Dex.
Howdy.
Want to say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
Walking in my winter underwear. Oh, winter winds can make you heavy danger, especially when you got no rubber boot. It could be worse, I'll tell you, stranger, if all you got is just your birthday suit. Later on, I will perspire as we sit on the fire. But I told you tonight, don't get it uptight. I got the best of winter underwear.
And I want a He-Man set and a date with the whole women's basketball team. And this is Santa Claus. Oh, can you do that?
We can work on it.
How about a Porsche?
No, we have to talk to your parents about that.
Straight A's?
That you have to work on yourself.
Thanks, Santa.
You're welcome.
Especially when you got no rubber boot.
So you can see there's a lot of things that you can do or you can use Scheme a Dream for this Christmas or any time of year. In fact, I have Frosty right here.
Merry Christmas. Back to you, Becky.
Gee, thanks a lot, Tony. That looked like that was a lot of